Hey guys, so I just noticed that this saddle valve that I have here feeding my refrigerator has been leaking about a drip a second. So these things leak, they're crap. It happens. So I have this plastic line feeding the fridge. So what I'm going to do here is just take my trusty tube cutter and cut out from this half-inch copper. I'm going to replace it with this sharkbite stop here. It's a 1/2 inch to a 1/4 inch, and because it's a plastic tube, I'm gonna have to use this stiffener inset. I got both of these at Home Depot. Now a lot of pros are gonna crap on using a sharkbite here, but you know, if we were gonna sweat this on, have to drain the whole system, dry the tube. You know, it's Valentine's Day tonight. My wife wants to go to sleep, so sharkbite it is. So I'm just gonna go ahead and cut out the tube here, just spinning and tightening until it breaks free. Okay, so after the tube separated here, I'm just gonna check the ends to make sure there's no sharp barbs, and I'm gonna take some 1500 grit sandpaper and just clean it up a little bit. Sharkbite actually recommends not sanding, but I have a lot of deposits on the outside of here, so I'm just gonna smooth it out a little bit. I'm mostly just cleaning it and making sure that I'm doing it evenly and I'm not making any ruts in the tube. So you know, the most important thing when fitting a sharkbite is making sure that you push it in all the way. So sharkbite recommends making a mark on the tube so you know just exactly how far to push it. I've done this a bunch of times, so I got a pretty good feel for it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just pop this guy on and just making sure that I'm pushing it all the way onto the pipe straight. You want to make sure that you're pushing it as straight as possible. Now that it's on, you know, went ahead and made sure the stop was closed and turned the water on. So everything seemed to be pretty good. So now I'm just gonna cut out the plastic supply line here and just make sure that it has a very square end. You want to make sure that you put the nut on first, followed by the ferrule, and then you're gonna want to insert the stiffener. It's going to be a little tight to get in, but you push it and it'll eventually go in. Then we're just going to go ahead and screw it on, hand tighten it, finish it with an adjustable wrench. The sharkbite fitting does spin, so you're going to have to use 2 hands. It's a little hard to show that while I'm holding the phone, but you have to provide some resistance. I'm going to go ahead and turn it on and just check for leaks. Looks like everything's good here. I'll leave it. I'll come back, in an hour or 2 and check to make sure that I don't have any drips. And there you have it. No more leaks.